Sneakerheads and basketball enthusiasts alike. This is the only Lynn, and I am here to talk about the Grateful Deads. The Nike SB Dunk Low Grateful Deads. If you have any interest in anything Nike SB or Dunk Lows or anything even similar, then, or even the Grateful Dead, then you have an idea of what I'm talking about. Images have been floating around for, I'd say, 3-4 months, maybe a little bit longer, depending on leaks and stuff like that. And I believe they, in my opinion, will be one of the best Nike SB Dunk Low releases all year. If I could think, you've had the ice cream joints. I don't remember what their names are already. Did Travis Lowe's come out this year? I don't remember. A lot of sneakers have been coming out. It's hard to remember. But personal opinion, I've been waiting on these for a long time. Will I get them? Probably not, just because I haven't really been hitting, even though I hit a lot. But anything that's been like Nike SB or Dunk Lows, I've pretty much been missing. If it's a Jordan, I'll grab it. If it's a Nike SB, I will almost 100% miss it every time now. I'm not sure why. But they come in, before I even go to that. So the color scheme comes from, obviously, the band, the Grateful Dead. It's part of one of the logos that they have, which was the Dancing Bears. I don't like how all of this is all over the place. That's not what... Sorry. The logos come from the Dancing Bears. It was made by a guy named Owsley Stanley, and his nickname was Bear. It seems like he was a benefactor, so like a guy who kind of gave them money to help them record stuff, so that they didn't necessarily have to have jobs while they were making their way through the music business. Oh no, it was designed by Bob Thomas, but it was based off of Bear. Why did I get that wrong? It was supposed to be for the back cover of the album History of the Grateful Dead Volume 1, Bear's Choice, that came out in 1973. What's funny is he says they weren't dancing. He said they were high-stepping march, whatever the hell that means. They're not dancing bears, but that was the name that was used for them. The bears actually come in like the first one's a blue and yellow, a green and blue, yellow and blue, like a light blue, orange and green, and then a pink and blue. The colorways that we've seen though are the green and blue, what was it, green and blue, orange, what was the orange one? Come on. Yellow and the light blue, and then the orange one, I don't know why it's not showing it, but there is an orange one as well. Orange and green. The band originated in 1965 in Palo Alto, California. From what I know, they weren't that popular of a band. Ironically, I do know the band. I didn't listen to them. It just so happened that the group of people that I hung out with when I was younger, they did listen to it. I don't know how, since I wasn't born in 1965 or anywhere near that time. I don't think I've ever heard a song by them. I didn't even research a song to see if I heard a song by them. But I am very interested in the sneakers, nonetheless. I think it is a great colorway. I have said it multiple times, but Nike SB not only is back, but they're definitely putting a little bit more effort into what they're doing, which was the reason a lot of people stopped buying Nike SBs, because they were just throwing out stuff that had nothing to do with anything. There were no storylines. It was very lackadaisical. But these come in, actually I already said the colors that they come out in. They're supposed to, the orange color is supposed to release actually today, July 18th at FTC. It was like a special drop they did. a raffle already. I missed the raffle. I didn't even know about it. And then I think they released, like I said, yeah, they released today. So they did the raffle, I think, like 3 or 4 days ago on Wednesday, and then Saturday, July 18th, they released at FTC. The yellow colorway is supposed to come out July 24th at Sneakers, and at select skate shops, and the green colorway releases the same day at select skate shops. So the only colorway you're going to be able to get off of Sneakers is the yellow colorway. They're not giving you many chances. They're kind of going back to the original way to get SBs and Dunks, which was skate shops. I wasn't someone who copped back then SBs and SBs and Dunk Lows just because I didn't have the money. But from what I know, it wasn't like the most popular thing, depending on whether you knew the skate shops or not. Because if you didn't, then you were missing out almost regardless. Which is a good and a bad thing. I mean, it does get Nike directly to the consumer, and the consumer technically is the skateboarders, but the consumer also is people who aren't skateboarding. So it's like, glad you're going back to one, but you're kind of cutting out the other. But that is what it is. They also have another logo, which is the Steal Your Face skull. And it says it's printed on the underside of the sock liner, but there's no picture for that. And also, I don't know who's going to rip off the sock liner to be able to see that. But to go into the shoe. So the shoes, I'll just go with the green one. It's got like a green fur on the toe cap, around the swoosh, and where else? And right before you get into the shoe, it's got on the tongue, the inside of the tongue, it says Grateful Dead Productions, and then it's got like a lightning bolt on it. Oh, is that it? That's definitely it. So it's on the inside of the tongue, but it just doesn't give you a really good picture, which is really weird. On the inside of the tongue, it's got the Steal Your Face logo, or Steal Your Face skull. I wish they would show the skull. It's weird. Maybe because it's just like Nike and it's not a thing that they, like a family thing that they're into. I don't know. Bizarre. I hope these come in with different laces. Knowing Nike SB, if they're going back to it like they are saying they are, it will come with at least one extra pair of laces, which would be pretty dope. And it does come with one of those pouches, so I don't know if you know, but in a lot of the old Nike SB shoes, they would have like a zip-up pouch in the tongue, and that's to keep your things, paraphernalia that you don't want taken from you. AirPods. Besides that, but that's pretty much it. Just wanted to go over it briefly. Like I said, I'm probably not going to be able to get them. I'm going to make an attempt to, but I'm not paying a resale. I think I looked, and resale is already like astronomically high for these. Why, I don't know. I mean, I do personally, but why, I don't know if someone would pay for that. But the market is what the market is. If you like what you're watching, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and that's it. I'm out of here. Y'all have a good one. All you ever wanted was the profit, was popping. Fashion over Range Rover payroll, devil horn halo, all about the queso. I pray for you, I do. I gotta sober up. I'm old enough to know I want a girl from Babylonia. My